Get up, get focused, get into your passion, and we mow everywhere we go. All right, we're talking about the 6 F's of managing pain: family, friends, fitness, food, and number 5, faith. Now I'm gonna spend a little time on faith. I'm gonna break it down to a few stages here, because here's the thing about faith. I believe of all the elements of managing pain, faith stands out most on all of them. What your faith is, where you stand in your faith with your Creator, with God, has incredible implications on your pain. Because you have to understand that these bodies that we live in are fraught with difficulty. There's going to be breakdown. There's going to be degeneration, and we're going to have pain. I've always said pain is inevitable, suffering is optional, and it's the suffering component that I'm trying to modify when I manage pain. So I believe that the faith we have in our Creator, in God, and in Jesus Christ has so much effect on managing our pain. And that's why I always spend time in prayer for my patients, in prayer for the wisdom that God imparts upon me in dealing with patients. But I'm going to give you some reasons why I believe that faith plays such an important part. Because there are certain attributes that faith bestows on us to help us to manage pain and deal with pain. And I want to talk about those over the next few days. First one I want to talk about is peace. You are going to have pain. Physically, mentally, emotionally, pain is inevitable. But if we have the peace to deal with that pain, to help put it in perspective, to help know how we can work through it and work beyond it, that makes all the difference in the world. There's a scripture that says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, with prayer and supplication, let your requests be made known to God." That's Philippians 4:6. It basically says, quit worrying, quit being anxious, take those issues to God and ask through prayer for Him to help you. Now here's where we often miss it. Verse 7 doesn't say, "And He will answer your prayers and take your pain away." It doesn't say that. I wish it did. I really do. But it doesn't. And that's where we get it sideways. We think, well, I asked Him to take my pain away, my suffering away. He didn't. Well, He never promised He would. He promised we would have trials. But here's what He promised in verse 7, Philippians 4. "And the peace which surpasses all understanding will guard your hearts and minds." That's what He promises us. Peace in the trial, peace in the face of anxiety, peace in the face of worry, peace in the face of pain. And that's often what I pray for with my patients. So what does faith give you in the battle against pain? Peace. What an opportunity. Make the most of it. Moyo everywhere we go.